Hello my cutiests of all cutienesses. Today I wanted to do one of those new huge color explosion makeup looks, and this is my result. It's taking me a little bit time to get used to, but I kinda like it. And if you like it too, just keep on watching to see how I did it. I brought you up very close so you can see every wrinkle and every... But okay. I'm taking a bullet brush and I'm gonna go into burnt orange. And I'm gonna follow that yellow, but just lower. And I'm gonna focus that mostly on the inner part and to the inner corner. And I am growing out my natural brows, as you see, so I am waiting until they have a shape so that I can pluck them the way I want. Once I have packed on a lot of that color, I am taking the burnt yellow again and blend the edges nicely together, and also go a little bit over with the yellow, a bit higher. Then I'm gonna take another brush, also a flat one, and I'm going into a dark pink, which I am going to dab very high in the center. I'm taking this color and I'm gonna start bringing that color a little bit upwards towards the brow, the tail of the brow. Just not touching it. But I'm rounding it off next to the yellow, like so. Then I'm gonna take another brush, also a bullet brush, and I'm gonna go into either a bright green or this bright blue or a purple. Let's take blue. This. And that I'm gonna apply right next to the pink that we just applied, but not cross over on it, because it's gonna get a muddy look if I do, and that's not what we want. And I'm making a triangle that actually seems to start right further than my eye corner, and I blend it out in a tip, just feathering it out. Really nice, very nice. Now I'm gonna take a fluffy brush with no product on it, and I'm just gonna feather the lines from the pink and the blue so that there is no harsh line, but not really mixing the colors in a blend, because we don't want to have brown or muddy colors in between. So that is already gorgeous. For the cut crease, I am going to take white cream. Yeah, you can use jumbo pencil in milk too. And to cut the crease, you gotta make sure that it is visible. So I gotta go very high because I'm getting hooded eyes, as you see. But I'm gonna bring that down to where that blue is. And the most important thing for a good cut crease is it has to be as crisp lined as possible. And as you see, I tab, wiggle and move next to it. So I don't make a line, I create it by stamping next to each other, and then it's just filling up the rest. So now comes the part that I haven't chosen yet. What I want to do is start a little bit in reverse, a little bit in reverse, and I'm going to use a very fine painting brush for that. This one has a little tip that I don't like. Let's take another one. And I'm gonna start with the bright pink underneath the blue on this tip. And a white cream underneath gives the best pigmentation you can have, as you see. Then, taking another brush, I'm gonna go to orange and connect that to the pink, just to where the pink meets the upper pink. The orange meets the upper pink. Sorry. Now again with another brush, I am going to go into a green that I want, but let's see. And yes, it's so cute. And I'm pressing the colors really into the white cream. This is more easy with a flat applyment brush, but I love using these small paint brushes to really go very fine along the edges. And you can also use these applicators and press it into the white, and look what beautiful pigment you get then. Gorgeous. So once your colors are really nicely placed, you can try to make a little overflow in between with a soft, clean brush. And I'm taking also a bullet brush for that, but I'm just using the tip or just feathering or dabbing so that you have an overflow but not BAM in your face. That's exactly what we don't want. And then I want to have a purple. So in this palette I'm gonna take the lightest of the two purples with an applicator, and I'm gonna tap that. Right into the entire center of the lid. And that's why I prefer the small brushes there, or any other small brush, to define that line already before you line it off with a contrasting color or a glitter. Now for the inner corner, I want to have a really nice bright yellow. No, it's okay, it's okay. So on the inner corner, I take a yellow also making sure it's nicely pressed into the white cream. We have a wild bunch of colors here and nothing is really defined. So to define it, I'm going to use a shimmer. It's Model's Own beautiful shimmer cream, and use it on a very fine brush also. First of all, I'm going to take a flat application brush, and I'm taking my Model's Own shimmer, and with a little bit of that I'm going to go over the purple and blend it with the yellow, and also blend it with the green. So just the center, I'm not touching with this. So the purple in the center is by itself, but to make that shimmer, I'm gonna use this fine brush, and I'm gonna use this liquid eye shimmer, and with this fine brush I'm gonna start along that line, and I'm gonna feather it gently over the purple without taking away that purple completely. Because if you put it on, your purple is gonna be gone. So actually I'm putting little lines over it. Love it, love it. And this you can do on every color to make the green shimmer, to make that orange shimmer, and of course the pink. Just make sure that it doesn't take over the underlaying colors, and the upper colors I am leaving matte. So a little tip, take a long, very fine liner brush, take your shimmer cream, whatever it is, and just lay it flat. Instead of pulling, tab on little lines and you will get a beautiful fade without ruining your colors. Just that line has to be defined. I love that. Really love that. We do need a color to go in between, and we have to go underneath the eyes. Now I am going to NYX a jumbo pencil in milk, because that's a lot easier to line under the eye instead of using the brush and a cream. But of course you can, by all means, use what you have. And I am making this line thick. Something I normally wouldn't do, but I am making this line thick because we are going to use the same colors as we have used on top. So I am starting with the yellow, pressing it into the pencil, and now that I've already applied it on this eye, I'm gonna work on the two together. And then we had our pink, taking a flat angled brush because that applies a lot easier under the eye. And I am making actually a line that goes a little bit angled, not straight, not completely straight that way, but a little bit with an angle, so that we can work the colors out to that orange on that side. I'm not immediately doing the waterline along because I'm gonna do that in another color. Cleaning off the brush in between, I now want to use actually a very nice orange. Let's go for the orange in the center, because we also have it up there. Now you can go with the green to meet the other green down there, but I'm switching to the orange and I took the pink, so what actually would logically now come is green, but that's not what we're gonna do. I'm going into the purple. I'm gonna take a little bit more of the dark purple to go over, because we are going to an outer edge. Now I must say, this is something that I have never done before. This much colors in this kind of order. Now I'm taking this shimmer that I have used on the eyelid, and I'm gonna use that directly on the inner tear duct. So that is a little bit brighter than normal, and that is going to be my highlight. Two. So this is going to be very colorful and bright. even might call this Ageless color bomb or something. Because as you guys all know, I am not 20 anymore, I'm not 30 anymore, I'm not 40 anymore, I'm not 50 yet. But at my age, this is very, very bright. Very bright. So, I'm gonna take this bright blue and that I wanna have in and just outside my waterline. That is that. Now that this color bomb has exploded on my face, I need a liner to line in between the cut crease and the upper part. First I'm gonna line with this Kylie Jenner pink lipstick, and this one is by Focalier. So I'm gonna see which one gives the best result. Taking my very thin liner brush. This liner you don't see very clearly yet, but I think with a shimmery one on top you will see it. So with the same brush I'm gonna clean it because it's a lip stain and it dries fast also in your brush, so be careful. Now, taking this shimmer, it's got blue, it's got gold, it's got red tones, it's got everything in it. So let's see. Oh my god, I love those metallic and you know, colors. There! Now it's time for eyeliner, lashes, and working off my makeup. There. Love that. Now I'm gonna put some glue onto my falsies and let that get tacky. I really want to thank you all for watching this tutorial with me. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. Leave some nice comments down below. Give me some thumbs up. Ring the notification bell to see whenever I upload a new video. And for me, there's as always just one thing left to say, and that is my love for makeup is spread all over to you. And I really hope to see you again soon in one of my coming videos. So for now, bye bye! Sure hope you got that.